Hey, it's Josh Zeba coming at you from mid-Michigan here. We got a big melt-off going on. Got 18 inches in some places melting back there. And in the true permaculture spirit, we're trying to collect as much of the water as possible. So let me explain to you a little bit about what that last video showed. And that was at the very beginning, so we're also going to talk a little bit about the plants that are planted under all this snow, the fruit trees, what we're doing with wood chips and cardboard to kill off what was a lot of grass and make it a place where we can grow lots of food for us and our family and friends to eat. And also just show you how it's all going and talk a little bit about the different kinds of plants we got growing. So let me walk you through a little bit. Right here is where we've ended right now on using our water. It comes into a pond at the end. The bigger food forest is out back, and we have a square around the pond with fruit trees and grapevines and different things. So we're trying to do different layers with permaculture. We have grapevines that will vine up these trees and around the fence that will be going in as soon as the snow's out of here. Peach tree right here, strawberries under the snow with the vines around. We're going to do a herb layer under all of our trees. It'll be the same for each one, but mainly to keep pests away, but definitely to eat some of that yummy food, that healthy food for our bodies. So that was a Red Haven peach, different grapes here, scanning over to a black gold sweet cherry on the other side of the pond, small Honeycrisp apple, Contender peach. Oh, I gotta think real quick here. This one was an apple. I'll have to come back on that one. A Gala apple. And let me scan back. This is our Gala apple. This is a Fantasia nectarine. Future mound right here. It's all mounded up, ready for the next one. We got berries. Some of them are gonna have to get moved. As you learn, you got to change. So I found out blackberries and raspberries are possibly not supposed to be planted so close together. So we're going to change that. Stanley plum right here. Hoping the goji berry lives through our negative 14 temperatures we just had. Another Gala apple. Got some more raspberries on the corner over here. Here they are. Got that fence yet to go. And out here right now we got, oh, and I wanted to say on the waterworks, we got channels that come through here just kind of naturally. And there's, I dug some small channels right here and off on the other side to collect as much of that water into the pond as possible. So that's part of permaculture, is collecting your water and some hand dug stuff. If you got a tractor, do something bigger, that's great. You can see the dams just poking out here. The dams are maybe a foot high, so that kind of tells you how much snow's out there, and it shows you how the dams will be working, because there's a ditch on the other side of that. So all that melt off should get caught in these two dams and hold on to most of that water. They're trying to make an underground lake, essentially, to feed these fruit trees. And they also have wood chips down on about half of them, but the goal is to have this whole area wood chipped. And even on this side too, where they've been dumping, we're gonna make it a little bit bigger, even though I don't know if we need to yet, but that's just how I think. Let me come up to the top of my wood chip pile and give you a quick overview, because this is taking a little bit. Here we got our Gala apple. Got another one in the bag. That is the parent of our Honeycrisp. I'm trying to think of the name of it. I'll catch you on another video for that one. It's one of the parents of the Honeycrisp. Gala here. We got a Contender peach looking real nice. You can see the deer got me right here. So there is a privacy fence going up soon, and I have done some trimming on these trees to start to open them up a little bit, a wintertime trim. I've tried not to do too much at the very beginning because I knew the deer were going to trim on them. So got to get that fence up. This is, I believe, I'm not going to say, a Belgium something plum, purple plum. Got a couple cherry trees. Every other tree is an apple in here. I was hoping maybe that would help avoid pest issues. Just help a little bit with having stone fruits in between the apples. We'll see if we can keep up with that. It's another contender peach right here at the end of the line. Got some more trees to plant. Got some really exciting kind of different fruit we're gonna plant here and try out, so you guys can come along on that journey with us and see what we can get to grow in mid-Michigan here. And the waterworks to be in channels just on the other side of them little humps. It's hard to pick up in the snow, but there's hand-dug channels both through there and right here to hold as much water as we can. And a little bit more got the, see, I might actually have to read them. Now, this will be a Honeycrisp apple, a little whip, but it's going. If the deer will leave it alone, we'll be good. The deer have been pruning on this one for me too a little bit. That's a bigger Honeycrisp apple. I'll let you guys know where to get your trees for $19.50, 20 bucks a piece. And just about everybody's got the agency in their area that's doing a spring fruit tree sale every year, so you gotta catch that and fill in your yard here, get rid of that grass and start eating some wonderful fruit. And real quick, you can see how the rows work here. We're gonna do lots of that too, lots of interplanting. This whole area should be food or wood chips when we're done. So that's the idea. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.